Hello! Welcome back to more The Bee's History. This is episode 3 of potentially 4. Last video, wasn't interesting. Except that we got a new bee! And that was it. Now that I look back nowadays, behind my videos, why was I so enticed with, bee-related games? It doesn't make any sense to me nowadays. Well, regardless, this is episode 3 of what I'm guessing is 4, and I don't know what's interesting about it because it's been maybe 2 weeks. There's been a huge delay between editing this video and the last one because of disliked content. That is all I'm going to say. So here's episode 3 of whatever's interesting about this video. Hopefully. Because I don't know what's interesting. Yes. Oh! I got wax and oh, and a super jelly or a royal jelly. I only went up there as a joke. So I guess oh wait a sec. I know what this one is. So what I see here is I need to finish your quests and I could get a key for that one. Now I understand some of these presents. In fact, let's go use up that wax cell we just picked up because I think that's how we get. Yes. And we have to pay honey for, oh, okay, I think I understand that logic. Alright. We place this here, and we'll use this to get around a bee. I got another cherry bee! What? That can't be right. It's super rare, yet I just got it. Is it just the uncommon? Did the developer make a mistake and say, oh, this is actually super rare, when in reality, I got it twice? That can't be right. Right, well, let's just move on and try to find more, well, actually, I think the white pollen can be right here. Well, that's the cherry bomb. Alright, let's buy that scythe. And the only thing left is the huge bag, which I think needs 2 blackberries in order to get. Oh, here's a hammer. Oh, if I have a gold star. And then silver and 2 bananas get bark boots. Okay, so there are items. Noted. Well, we now have our scythe, which looks more like a long-nosed pickaxe, I guess. Let's get back to farming. not farming. Gathering. After I check. Nope, that needs a key. Okay, so that's one. Now I need the blue. Which more likely to be over here. Nope, that needs a key. Okay, so far we still don't have enough to get the next piece of equipment, but we are nearly close to finishing another task for this. The only problem is we can't do blue tokens because we don't have a bee that produces blue token. That's the only downside to this game is just, yeah, all these matters here and there where we have to farm. I think this is one of the reasons I stopped playing bee-based games, since they're all just the same situation. But I think the reason I stopped playing the bee's history was probably because, hey, diamond. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Was probably because at the time, not many people would watch that video, or I just got bored of it, or the month ended and I had wanted to move on to something else. It's one of those three options, and we did finish this task, so I think that's all we can do here. Yeah. Okay. But I do want to get that big backpack because we do need blueberries. Oh god, I think of that meme. It's like that kid who just goes blueberries, blue, and then just gets hit by a bowl of blueberries. Ugh. Don't worry, I'm not going to show the footage. It's just because it's children being children. We've all at least been there with being kids. I mean, I've had my finger like. Okay, story time, everybody. So, let's go ahead and explain. So, lawnmowers. Everyone should at least have like a lawnmower of some sorts. Well, here's what my youngest self did. One of the things I did was, well, because when Dad finished doing the mowing, I actually helped him because he, it's one of those situations where you hold the handlebar and then your parent stands behind you and guides you, like you're thinking you're doing it. And what does my 4-year-old self do? Touches the damn motor after it's been on and burns my hand. Yeah, just to be clear, that was not a fun memory. And here we are, I remember it. But that's okay, it probably won't be. Yeah, anyway. Okay, that's all for now. Yeah, so I just went to check to see if I could even get the huge bag, but we need blackberries. However, there's one thing I can actually get, is this. I could get a hammer, because I have a gold star. So I've got myself a hammer. And I can actually get this next, the bark boots, which give us movement speed and movement collection of 1%, which isn't much. So when we do get the backpack, we need blueberries. Oh god. Anyway. But now we have a giant hammer, which this is going to be interesting. The first thing that comes to my mind is literally the joke from the past. Well, not the past, but from Baldi's Basics, the more animated version, where it's like they added just so you guys know, if you haven't watched Baldi's Basics, I haven't played the game, but I've watched a few YouTubers play the game, and they added Dr. Reflex. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, who wants to get your reflexes checked? And then all of a sudden, bark. See? That wasn't so bad. Anyway, we got... Oh my! Okay. That's a large area. In fact, that even went faster than I thought. Okay, we bought an overpowered hammer. Good to know. Alright, so we can buy the boots. There we go. So now we've got bark boots, which give movement speed and movement collection. The only thing left is the huge bag. But I'm going to wait until we actually collect the materials needed to actually do that. Or I could try and collect the... We're moving a lot faster now. Or I could try and collect the, from here, the blueberries, if I want to, but we'll just wait for now.